Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Seagram7 live in full effect. I've been successful. I've successfully taken over the Savage Land. We've kicked your boy Savage out of the Savage Land, and Seagram7 has taken over. Nah, we're just playing around. Savage is having some technical difficulties in the background, so we're gonna try and make it work tonight. I'm doing the audio, or Savage is gonna be in the audio, and you're gonna have me on the video. So, Savage, can you hear us?
Yeah, man, you done took over my damn show.
Took you over. I'm kicking you out, baby. 3 months of plotting, and I finally took over.
Man, hey, look, everybody in the audience, man, I'm having some technical difficulties, man. This stupid ass camera ain't working, man. But we still got some news for y'all, man. I'm gonna be pulling up the comments so Seagram7 can take a look at him if he wants to respond. I'll be working backstage, and man, the show's probably gonna be about an hour tonight. We got some normal talk and things of that nature. And when this blank ass screen that I'm talking from, like I'm the fucking invisible man, when I want to chime in, I'm gonna chime in. But this shit is crazy, man. Like fucked up shit always be happening, man. But you don't ever give up. We're gonna improvise tonight, man. I don't know what's going on. My email started acting haywire. I get here trying to plug my camera up. That started acting funky and shit, man. But same old Savage Land, same old good content, same old conversations. We gonna make it happen. More fucked up shit happened to me in my regular life than right now. Be honest with you. I am a straight G.I. Joe. I will take some chewing gum, a fucking shoelace, and half a boot and make something happen, man. So we're gonna make it happen tonight. Seagram7, you doing all right tonight, man?
Sounds like I'm doing better than you, bro. Damn. Sounds like you going through it, bro.
Man, look, my email started fucking up, man. Like when I was trying to load up, but whenever things happen, there's always a way to find something new or learn something. Because the way we're gonna show it tonight, instead of me doing emails now, I was trying to think like, oh man, how I'm gonna show the photo. I'm like, well, shit. I mean, which I don't care about photos. Y'all see me come on here with my phone and just simply talk for 2 hours with no goddamn photos. You remember that over a year ago? Like last October, I ain't had no damn, I ain't shit. Just up here talking. So it was cool with that. But I found a way I can send. I'm gonna put my photos in the photo section on my laptop, and pretty much we're gonna work. That's how we're gonna work our joint now, because I can also share window instead of sharing however way I was doing, man. So I'm still a novice at things at sometimes, but I think my camera is ready to take a shit. I don't know why. I haven't done anything to it, but man, it just been acting funny. It's like my laptop is not picking it up, man. So Seagram7, what I'm go ahead.
Good in the audio though, man. We can hear you just fine in the audio.
Yeah, but when my mic is lit up or whatnot, it's just my camera, man, is just straight black, and I gotta have a webcam. I can't use my laptop one because I'll be in black and white then, it won't show. So it's all gravy, baby. We're gonna make it happen here, man. So let's get started with some topics, Seagram. I'm gonna open up the
You want to read some of the chats? Because I can't do the chats. The only thing I can see is the pictures. I can't read the chats. So you want to
you know what though? Be honest with you, man. Be quite honest with you. When we go to start talking about pictures, my shit is gonna go to the side anyway. You feel me?
Okay.
So we good, man. Hey, I'm gonna be here, man. Yo, man, he's trying to take over my show and shit, man.
I'm rolling like Cobra, baby. Plotting and scheming.
Hey, you spin around in my fucking chair. You think you're Savage? It's fucking Seagram and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, but man, it's all good, man. I appreciate you being here and fucking with me, man. To be quite honest with you, just to catch up on some quick news, because I didn't think about that. We're gonna get kicked to small screens anyway, and it's not about seeing my black ass. You know what I'm saying? It's about the fucking toys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you feel me? So, but just some things that was hey, crusty old crow, what's going on with you, family? Appreciate you, man. We got a great interview yesterday with Lonzo Wilkinson, and what you was
No
talking
doubt.
about yesterday, is it still on? It's still on the laptop. I haven't taken it off. That wasn't a problem. This is more like a hookup problem, so it ain't a memory problem, anything like that. And it's already over sitting in YouTube. I just made the thumbnail, and probably I want to look at it. That's the only reason I haven't erased it off of the laptop. I just want to, maybe listen to it for like an hour or so. I didn't make no edits, man. That was just a pure good conversation. Great conversation with my man Lonzo Wilkinson out of the west side of Chicago.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Very cool dude, man. I enjoyed talking to him.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that.
I was in the cut for most of the conversation, man, playing that third wheel, but I enjoyed being there, man. I appreciate you letting me participate, man.
Hey, just the behind thing. He was like, when we got off, he was like, man, I didn't really talk to my man like that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, he's like, my bad. And I was like, no. He was feeling sorry because he felt like he didn't pay you enough attention on it. And I told him, I was like, no, he was just there. He was an assistant pimp that day. You know what I'm saying? He was just there to like powder and shit on what's the shit? How high and shit. You an assistant pimp, but no, you just assistant, man. And be honest with you, Segan, we came with some great questions because, and this is the crazy part about the 21 questions things I do with interviews. I didn't do that on this one, man. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just talk straight up and be honest with you. It was the right person to talk straight up with because I ain't have to do that. I just felt like I knew homie. I knew fam, man, and shout out to Lonzo Wilkinson. But that interview is probably dropping tomorrow, talking about Lonzo Wilkinson and his amazing customs. But let me try to comb through this chat right quick, man, and we are going to get into some news here. Just a few things, man. Like even with the photo, Seager, man, I really couldn't go all the way on it because there's a lot of things going on, man, and I had to try to make something happen for the live started. I even knew. I posted at 10:10 because I knew I would be a little bit late. But
hey, well, we appreciate you still making it happen for everybody, Savage. Even though you're going through it.
You, family. Be honest with you. Steve-O, man, they still doing your government. What's going on with you, family? Rad Toy Galaxy. I seen that too. I want to say, he said, "What's up? Finally got to catch a live." Hey, appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm sorry you can't see me.
My man finally got to catch a live, and it's Seagram 7 on the screen.
Fucking straight murdered out screen and shit on my end. Hustle, what's going on with you, family? You see me in the kitchen early whipping them pots. King and Wow, what's going on? What up with you, fam? Bobby Wald, he says technical difficulties. Where are the Televipers when you need them? Exactly.
Oh, they were working for me. We sabotaged. The Televipers on my payroll, baby.
Bro B1 Kenobi still got the dopest name in the game, man. And we all see my man Krusty. What's going on with you, family? Fanboy Tone, what's popping? Woody Triple Deuce, what's good with you, family?
Woody.
And my man Jamie Lynn. All right, man. So he said, Rad Toy said, you need dial tone. Those Vipers are fall downs. No doubt, man. I can't believe my fucking camera. But I'm gonna be trying to work on it, man, as we go, man. But let's go ahead into the share screen, Seagram, man, and let's talk about some of this stuff, that we pulled up today to chit chat with the people on.
Hey, don't get no realer than this, right?
Exactly. Let me go to share screen.
But yeah, man, like we were saying, Lonzo was a guest on your show, man. So I really wanted to shine to be on him. And, whenever you got three people trying to talk, it's hard for everybody to talk at once, man. So.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Be honest with you. It was still cool, man. I mean, and be honest with you, you was playing in the cut, and that's really what, because like you say, three, because like I said, I was on go one-on-one with him. At first, but I was like, you know what? I said, so you might have some questions, and you did hit him with some questions. I can't fucking remember, man. We talked damn near for 3 hours, so it's a long.
I'm looking forward to the playback on it.
So it's definitely a long one. So all right, man, let's get into this. Let's get to the business at hand here, and talk about these photos. First up, speaking of Lonzo Wilkinson, man, How we looking on that screen over there? You see this pretty good?
Yeah, right now you're like in a gallery. That's that main gallery still.
Okay. Let me okay, so damn, it didn't pop it up. Oh man, I'm about to fuck. I done fucked up. I done fucked up the church's money. Ah shit. It's not gonna do it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, all it's gonna give me is that fucking main gallery.
It won't let you pull it up.
What I'm trying to do is blow it up, but it sees making another fucking window. Let me see. Because right now, yeah, I thought I could work it off the gallery, hit it, right? And you would see this, but you still see gallery, right?
Yeah, you got all of them.
Fucking A, son of a fucking
One of them nights, baby. One of them nights.
yeah, it is, man. It is, and it sucks. Let me see. Let me check something right quick. Seagum, can you juggle or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I wish I could communicate with the chats, man. I ain't got no control of the
No, I was
chats.
actually talking about like really like know how to juggle.
Can we start juggling GI Joes and shit?
We'll start performing tricks and shit like that. All right, man.
I can juggle some turntables, man, but I ain't got my turntables in here.
All right, man. So it looks like my whole shit has went from sugar to shit. But let me pull this big screen up here, man. But hey, let's fuck it, man. We just gonna freestyle this shit. We're gonna talk, man. We ain't gonna be long. I guess I'm just stuck with the fucking gallery screen here. But yeah, talking with Lonzo, man. If y'all look up there in that top left thing, man, he did a Dennis Rodman custom. That was pretty dope. I wish I could blow it up some more. But you know, maybe on the playback you can take a look at it. I'm pretty sure you've seen it in all the G.I. Joe classified groups, man. But that shit is badass, man. That's one of the best customs I've seen.
Yeah, in the Valaverse group, man, it got close to 1,000 likes, I think. I saw.
Damn,
it got a lot of love in the Valaverse group. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. 1,000 likes now.
A lot of people are feeling that Rodman, and if you look in it, you can't see it right now, but he's also got a Zanzibar custom in the background, one of the dreadnoughts. And I'm not sure if the one on the right is supposed to be Burnout, but there's another dreadnought with dreads named Burnout, and I think that might be his version of Burnout right there on the right.
When did Burnout come?
Man, he was in. I know they had in the 25th anniversary line. They did it was a Big Bad Toy exclusive. It was like a 7-figure set, and it was like the Dreadnoks, and he was one of the figures, I believe, in that Dreadnought set. So I don't know if he was like from the comic book time period, like that comic book era where Zartan's daughter's from as well. I'm not sure, man. That time of my life, man, I was still into G.I. Joe, but I wasn't into it like I'm into it now. You know, I wasn't like reading every single comic. I was getting the figures as I could. But I'm pretty sure Burnout is a character from like one of the comic book series during that time, and then they made him a figure in that seven pack.
But the fact that he made Dennis Rodman a part of the Dreadnoks, I mean, what better place for him to go? To be quite honest with you, man. That's fucking spot. I mean, I like Hasbro could have really took on a license of that and made that happen. Burnout. Oh yeah, okay. My man said hopefully classified releases a Burnout top of 2026. How many more Dreadnoks do they've got, you know, to make?
They got a couple more, but Burnout would be another one, man, because like we were talking about last night, you know, he is an African dude, so it would be more representation. For, you know, get some black dudes in the line, man, and But as far as how deep their roster is, man, I don't know. Because like in the new comic book, man, they added like a whole group of dreadnoughts. And in the new one, in the dreadnought war that's going on right now, they got a whole bunch of dreadnoughts that are just a bunch of nobodies that are getting dropped left and right, like in the comics. So actual characters that we have figures based on. I don't think there's too many that are like had figures made of. But if you go like in the comic book lore and like that, I think we can still get quite a few, bro.
And I'll be there to get them all too, because I was just looking at Monkey Wrench the other day. I really hadn't had a chance to mess around with him, but he's instantly in my top 10.
A lot of people's top 10, a lot of people's top 5. He's in
there.
Yeah.
I would say that too. Most definitely. He's big, man. He's big. I'm talking about not just his arms are jacked. He's just big in general. He's got a big fucking legs. He's a big boy, man.
And there's not much. I can't think of anything negative to say about that figure. I mean, he was pretty much a home run, man. And he came with a lot of accessories.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a good example of Classified doing their thing this year with their figures.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to be able to get him and possibly at a discount one day and try to make some customs from him. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of great parts. He has great jeans. He has a great upper body, great face sculpt, great accessories. He's on run. He's on run. And that's how I'm looking at figures now. I'm looking at figures now from the point of a bust down. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm trying to bust this motherfucker down to his toenails. Like, what is all that's good on him? You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to your new series, people in the chats. If y'all ain't up on it, Savage got a new series out right now called Parts and Pieces, Pieces and Parts. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's taking us through the process of taking a figure, busting it down with the ball and pop method, showing us how you break it down and put it back together using parts from other figures, and almost Frankenstein a figure. So
yeah. Appreciate the shameless plug, man. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. To be quite honest with you, I appreciate that shit. But but the crazy part about it, you can tell that's where my mind is at. You know what I'm saying? Parts and pieces. That's all I think about. Just where can this part go? Like, you like that shit with the fucking numerical numbers be flying past somebody's head, like on a show or some shit like that, and just different equations. It's just different fucking classifieds flying past my head. The boots here, a leg there, somebody's ass here, some arms here, different head scopes. And
I'm sure during the day while you're working too, there's times where you're thinking about, oh man, I bet I could freak this with that and freak this with this. I'm sure it's always on your mind, man.
Yeah, 24/7. Be quite honest with you, it's really frightening. But yeah, man. So he's a great figure, man. But let me holler at my man Ken. What up, though? What's going on with you, fam? My Detroit players.
He's saying what's hood? Hey, we hood tonight, baby.
The lights out. We ain't pay the lights. I'm in the dark in this motherfucker. Help! Help!
Savage done bought too many figures this year, man. Forgot to pay the light bill.
Shane, man. What's good with you, family? Yeah, in and out. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Rad Toy Galaxy says, I think there are 7 extra ones right now. As far as Dreadnoks. That's cool, man. Because they've been doing them all crazy. Good, great. I'm gonna get off the Dreadnoks, but I love them so much, man. But the crazy thing about them, they are all different. Every last one of them. And then it helps too that some of them change generations. Like, and that's what I was about to say about Monkey Wrench. He not only is he big, he's the 3rd generation of classified buck. So he's up the size a little bit too anyway.
Right.
And like I don't know if you will, and this is like when you start peeling their clothes off and shit like that, you'll notice that their diapers are thicker on pretty much all of them. They used to have little thin diapers. All the diapers are thicker now. All the figures a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? So That's the
And the
thing.
other thing too, talking about are they going to run out? You know, Classified has also been inventing figures here recently. You know, they've hit us with their own new figures like Park Wolf Varma.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
you know, so who's to say that they wouldn't invent a new Dreadnought for us too?
Oh, that'd be dope. And it's Dennis Rodman. But yeah, boy, I got to have that custom in there, man. I am so but look, but check it though. That episode with Lonzo Wilkinson be dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be the thumbnail for it. I like that figure so much, man. So you know, you guys just look out for that. But let me read these chats. Bobby Wall says I've been working on a custom Dreadnought Swamp Fire using the Fortnite boat. Came out pretty awesome. Still have some fine detail and decals to put on. Appreciate that, Bobby Wall, man. You do be having some good ideas, man. Be different people in the community be telling me that you be spreading them around, which that's awesome. Says the Evil Dookie says, sorry I'm late, gents. Had to watch John Cena's last match with my son. Oh wow. Damn, boy. You know we get old. John Cena old. Lights out, fade to black show. I know, right?
Jigga.
Rad Toy says your customs are dope as fuck, Savage. Yo, awesome work. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, man, we got to get together and talk again, man, sometime. It's been a minute since I talked with you, Rad Toys.
But Rad Toys, that sounds familiar. Who's that?
Yeah, does pretty much like how I do at the table. That's how he came across my channel, because
Okay.
he has these big displays, GI Joe displays. I believe he's because my other man came through him too. Damn, I can't think of his fucking name right now. Rad Toys. What's my man from out there in LA? Damn, I feel
Does
so
Rad
bad.
Toys have like a whole wall, like a whole dial on the wall?
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. That is a dope dial, man. He's got some custom vehicles, I think, in the dial itself. If I'm thinking
yeah,
of the same one.
yeah. Rad Toys usually has a huge like display, a layout, of classified, almost kind of like how Evil Dookie has with the dollhouse layered like that. That's how his joints be laid out.
And shout out to
Kelly,
your boy Evil
Kelly,
Dookie too.
yeah,
He just had his second episode, you know, of the Eagles Nest. And the
yeah.
third one's dropping this Sunday. Every Sunday, man, he's doing a different level of the Eagles Nest.
Yeah, yeah, that shit is dope, man. And Evil Duke, I never thought about getting the that type of dollhouse that you got, but I do need to get that type of dollhouse that you got so I can do interior shots. You know what I'm saying? Because with the joints I got, those are exterior. You know what I'm saying? You could use them, you could flip them, but the ones he got has bigger floor plans. You know what I'm saying? We gotta move to a bigger apartment. Zilla, yeah, yeah, toy domination, yeah, yeah, Zilla, Skelly as well. I've talked with them, so yes, both of them. Yep, Zilla. My man used to rock the mohawk cut off shirts. Yeah, yeah. So that's who. Because after I talked to you, Rad, I talked to them next. After that, man. But appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Evan Wolf says, yo, Savage, Seagram 7. How's everybody doing? Been shoveling that fresh powder here in Indiana. Chat, good to see y'all. Yeah, it's getting that time. I think Chicago and a lot of places got big snows. Indiana, pretty much just the same. Boy, I think I remember
Yeah.
one time we was coming through Indiana. It was cold as shit.
Well, we mentioned Indiana a little bit in the chat last night when I was talking
Oh,
about being
Gary.
from Gary and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. All my Midwest boys out there, Gary, Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit. Shout out to y'all, man. But woo, boy, I know y'all be having some winners up there with that with them lakes and that snow drift. Rad says, I appreciate the kind words. About to drop another classic Dio vid. Should have you on again. Hey, man, hey, anytime, fam. Anytime. Evil Dookie, thank you for the kind words. I picked up another one last week in Fayetteville. Extensive Enterprises and Mars Industry coming soon. Word. That's
Shit.
what's up.
Okay.
That's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up. Hustle, Bazooka, Road Pig, Toner Rat, Mainframe, Heavy Duty, Big Lob, Monkey Wrench. Shout out to Hasbro for making multiple types of body sizes. Yes. Yes, yes. From big to little. a little too big. Hey, but Secret, so you see that, y'all? I mean, and like I said, I can't blow the pictures up tonight. But there's a lowrider in
Yep.
the second picture here, man.
Yep.
I wish, oh man, this shit is eating me up. But
It's all good, man. We're gonna make it happen, bro.
correct, man. I did not care for this lowrider at all, but when it painted up like this, man, that's what's up right there. Like for real, for real.
So this was in the group. I saw this in the groups first, and in the groups, it's a dude named Romero Valerio or Romero, yeah, something like that. And he has a bunch of pictures of Sidewinder, Day of the Dead. This one chick that's popular, you know, it's got the Skelly outfit on.
Yeah.
Then he also has a Budo custom, like in a Valaverse buck with the Senshi chest plate on him. He's got like 4 or 5 pictures, all in different poses around this lowrider, and that's what originally caught my attention. But then when I was on YouTube, Joe Surfing, he's on YouTube as Hasbro, so his name is Romario. So instead of Hasbro, it's Hasbro.
I seen that today. Yeah, I seen that today.
He actually has a video of him painting up this lowrider. Did you catch that?
No, but that dang Hasbro, it just stuck with me because I thought he was like doing he was doing a Hasbro, but you know, I remember seeing that name, but no, I didn't watch the video, but I will of him painting that because I had no desire to get this lower. I still really don't. He must have switched the wheels out too because there's something about this lowrider that was just too toyetic for me that I didn't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, he switched the wheels. He put chrome paint on it, like with the marker. He painted the actual car. Yeah, he also took like headlights off another vehicle and got the headlights on this to make the headlights look more real. So
okay.
I thought it was a pretty cool custom, man. And I instantly thought it'd be a good look for what we do on here, man.
Yeah. I see you got Agent Carter, the Monkey Man. What's up with that? Is that the packaging? That's what they showing for that?
Yeah, they're showing off. That's a sample. So that'll probably come in the first quarter, end of the first quarter. And that's like a whole nother, you know, it's not associated with Operation Monster Force in any way. You know, it's just like another one of their stories.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the monkey and everything, but I think like that body, because all that shit's interchangeable, man. I think that's a dope suit and dope accessories that come with it, man. And I don't know if I'm going to go deep into collecting all the fresh monkeys, but I will get a couple just to have some more tuxedo bucks.
Yeah. My whole thing with that monkey is I really debate back and forth whether I want to fuck with that or not. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with the other one that has the guy with the patch, because I don't like the black guy now. Yo, he looks fucking goofy and shit.
You talking about the spy, like the agent versus spy type thing?
That's supposed to be like Bill Cosby or somebody. I prefer the other guy with the patch on. I like this monkey, and then I got that Wolverine with the eye patch. But it was just I thought about putting them all together and making a group, but I tossed back and forth on it. And then I was like, well, shit, man, like I should just get one. I'm almost debating getting that monkey. But it's dope. You know, it's just like some knock around shit, but it's dope though. It's dope. You know, I like it.
I don't know what the story is behind it because they got another one coming out like in a blue suit that has like a guitar, like electric guitar. So I don't know what the storyline is behind it, but they got their hands in a lot of things right now.
What about this other thing right here? This vehicle weapons weekend gridness.
All right. Well, first of all, Gridmas. If all the Gridiron fans, every year, Gridiron does this thing called the 12 Days of Gridmas. And it takes place the last 12 days leading up to Christmas. And each day they drop a different item at like a special price. So it's almost like getting something special, something different at a cheaper price. every day leading up. So they do a drop every single day leading up to Christmas. But in this particular advertisement, they also got a 10% off code called Upper 10, and that's good to the 14th. So like how we ended last week's episode with the blue phalanx and the blue
you talking about from gridiron?
Yeah, I wonder if that's blue. Yeah, I wonder if it's just for weapons or if you can use it on vehicles. I didn't check that, but it is a code, a 10% off code.
Okay. So, okay.
I need to verify that though, so my bad if it's not on the vehicles. Because when I saw it, I thought it'd be a good opportunity for people who might want to pick that phalanx up, getting it at a 10% discount.
But hey, look, they grown. Look, y'all go over there to Gridiron and check it out and just see what it do when you drop it. But the knowing is half the battle, where to go and peek it out at. Because if I had some extra funds, I damn sure be over there right now at that website trying to get that big blue.
But right. Even if it's just for the weapons, I mean, 10% is 10%. So,
let me answer this question because Woody has said something about that. Says, Carlos Salinas says, do Monster Force or Marvel use the same ball neck joint? I don't think so, because Monster Force has a double neck and Marvel Legends. Oh, but far as size, that I'm not too sure. I know Valiverse.
The ball is bigger on the Monster Force.
The ball is bigger on the Monster Force?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Woody says, I brought a lot of bat shit off Gridiron today for the battle androids. They had some loadouts on there, I guess, for that. Okay, so Krusty says, Carlos, pretty close. Yeah, I've swapped heads there. So I guess it's give and take.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like what we were talking about last night with Lonzo, man. The Operation Monster Force, they come with so much shit, and they're already so customizable, man. I got about 85 of them, and I haven't even thought about putting Marvel Legend heads on them because I already got so much shit with them to do within their own little that whole little within themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the real statement that Lonzo made. Like, I have no desire to fucking customize Monster Force. Neither Valiverse either. The reason why is because those lines already made this swap in and out, But the thing with the Monster Force is, like, why would you paint over that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they already did a fucking wonderful paint job. You know what I'm saying? Or try to add anything as far as fodder. They gave you so much fodder, you got to hand it out to other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say Monster Force costs, but once you get one of the motherfuckers, like, enjoy, Seth. You've won. I wish I had my clip of Harvey Keitel. Are you such a fucking loser? You don't know if you won, Seth. You've won, Seth. Enjoy. But that is Monster Force right there in a nutshell, man. Okay, so let's move on down. What is this, Chris, to the left?
So that's that one chick that we've been showing, like basically the gray molding of. This is Miranda Seek. It's going to be in that all woman wave from Operation Monster Force.
Okay. Yeah, damn, man, there's some dope ass shit up here, like some those NWO customs and shit, man. Hopefully everybody can see, man, and be able.
Yeah, I seen those earlier this week too. I meant to send those too, so I'm glad you got those, man.
Yeah, like I say, man, when you send over stuff, man, sometimes I already have it as well, and I just, kind of hunt and peck, at what I want. But this joint right here up here with that, you said that's Budo. He's been painted. You say he has some of Senshi's armor as well.
No. We were talking about that with the lowrider and the lowrider. So
okay.
That picture with the lowrider where it had Day of the Dead and the girl and that dude has a Budo head on a Valiverse body in that video or that pictures. No, this guy just right here, he just took a Budo and I believe though he did put this on a Valiverse buck if you look at it, I believe it's that one where it's the same buck. They did like a gray camo and then like a red camo.
Oh
They
yeah, yeah.
dropped.
The
I
soldiers.
think it's on that gray camo. If you look real close.
Okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful paint job though. That's mostly what I was looking at. As far as that blue, man, so many different takes on Budo. And just speaking of Budo as well, I brought another one today just to have men on card because the first one I brought, I was just excited that he had came in, so I just ordered it from Hasbro. Pulse, yeah, that's who had him first, and I never got a men on card. I don't collect every last Joe men on card like that anymore, but the ones I really like, I really like him. He's fucking phenomenal.
Well,
But
when I saw him painted up blue like this, man, I thought this would look good with like the blue ninjas, the blue Cobra ninjas.
yeah, man. This is awesome, man. He's a beautiful figure, a lot of sculpt, a lot of different things you could do with that far as a paint job, because you see how, he has the black inserts with the blue, you know what I'm saying? You could do it any way you want. You could make it purple, red, blue, green, so shout out to Budo, man. But Target still has $25 off if you spend $100 on toys. So I brought two police officers and a Budo, and got them all three for about $80, 75, $80. And those are all deluxe figures.
So what you up to now on your ESU count? How many you up
Uh,
to?
I think like 17.
Okay, so you trying to
So
get
it's
them
getting
Woody
there.
numbers?
Yeah, it's getting there, man. But I told you, the way I do it, just one here, two there. Especially with these, they $35. I can't do that all at once. At least not anymore. And what I might do now that I got like about 17 of them, that's these last 13, I might see if I can make a move during Christmas time. Cause they sitting at Targets. And you know how Target is. That shit ain't gonna be on Target shelf in 6 months. Hell no. They ain't not Walmart. This shit up out of here.
So have you had a chance to make it to any of the Rosses or Ollie's in our area?
No.
I
When you hit me the other
haven't
day,
either,
man, because
man.
I've been super busy, man. But you hit me the other day, I just hit you like, nah, I haven't. But I haven't. But what I did do though, I was coming down through Raleigh, because I had to shoot up the Durham, and I was coming down through Raleigh, and there was a post on GI Joe Classified Elite. Dude had found Stardusters at a Raleigh. What's the name of that motherfucking it's a street, it's an area in Raleigh. So I went to that Ross because I was coming down through there anyway, coming back down to the Ville, and there wasn't no fucking Stardusters there.
Ain't that a bitch, man? When you see something like that, and then
Yeah, but it was 3 days. The post was probably 3 days old by now, but I at least thought I would catch one. But that's what I'm really looking for. $7.99 too.
I did go on Amazon randomly yesterday, and I caught 3 more of the retro carback Cobra
Yeah,
Troopers for
yep.
like, I think it was like $14 or 50,
I
somewhere
seen
around
that.
there. And then also the divers, the Cobra divers, I caught them for the same price.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
you
I
can only
appreciate
buy
it.
3 of each. Those are
Yes.
a limit on how many you could buy.
Yes. And then there's also another thing in threes on Amazon right now, because I was damn near tempted to pull the trigger, but I think I was better off pulling the trigger on grabbing 2 more ESUs and a men on card Budo. But on Amazon they got it with Law and Order. If you buy 3 Law and Orders, you get $33 off. So you potentially get one for free.
Damn.
Basically, yeah, shit like that. And I was tempted. I almost pulled the trigger on it because I locked myself probably about maybe $80 to $100 to spend a week, especially right now in this time, if I could do that, but I usually end up doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it was either or, and man, I just took advantage of that Target sale and jumped on those ESUs. But my man GI Customs, like he painted up some of those snow hounds.
Yeah, speaking of gridiron, yep.
This
He
that white and blue one.
did a Cobra one and then did a
Yeah,
Joe one.
yeah, I see it. Yeah, so he's a great painter as well, man. Hey, if you guys haven't hit GI Customs up and went and shopped through the 3D store, because it ain't all about these big vehicles either, man. He has some really nice in between pieces as far as 3D prints, especially for the Cobra and GI
Yep.
Joe
I got one of those right
playset.
here.
Yep, Yep. He has stall. Yeah, just go on the website, check him out. And that shit really, he really some of his cheaper shit is actually cheaper than a lot of other people. You notice that?
Yeah, very reasonable, man.
Yeah, like them stalls and shit. Them shit's like $12. Like I'm not even trying to front or talk shit. But if it was like on Gridiron, them shits be like $35.
And it's got like little buckets you can get. Man, I need to get somebody to make me a Window Viper custom, man, because those buckets are the type of buckets we be using sometimes when we clean windows.
Yeah,
So,
The 5-gallon joints.
yeah.
Yeah. But we were talking about this earlier as I'm coming down, but somebody did some dope Hulk Hogan customs, man. They look like WWE Elite figures, but they just painted up kind of almost what we was talking about last week with somebody took what was that? Oh, Mythic Legions and made GI Joes out of them.
Right. Yep.
Uh
Yep.
yeah. I wonder if it's the same guy. Do you know that or not?
Nah, I do not know. Because
Well, it's dope.
I was gonna bring these up this week because I seen this earlier. This was like a couple days ago when these got posted, and then I forgot about it because I had a hectic Thursday, and I forgot. Is there? I'm trying to see if there's a name on those anywhere.
Man, look, you know the situation. I can't pull it in. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, they did a Cody Rhodes, they did a Roman Reigns, a Macho Man. That Macho Man was pretty dope that they did.
Yeah. It's just hard to zoom in on them. I think, but I think the Hogan was the most in pocket. I mean, Macho Man was dope on there. Um,
I like the Cody Rhodes too, man. The Cody Rhodes and like the flight suit.
hold
That
on a
was pretty
second.
ill.
Hustle said made it to Ross today, seeing 6 Halo jumpers. Damn, Hustle, you should let me know that. Yo, if you see them shits again, let me know, man. Let me know the price on them, man, because I need like 3 more of them just for their fatigues. Says Ollie's in Cargo, Carroll, Michigan had a ton of the sniper and parachute dudes. Wow. Yeah. I found a couple of the Marine Girl snipers, and I'm willing to take a few more of them on. But I know I'm gonna come across them. It's just them Halo jumpers got missing. And I can't be but Dookie put me on to some Halo jumpers. So you know, I got my rocks off with them. Hustle said, "Yeah, you know what? What's the name is a little bit higher, 16.99 a piece. It was just not bad though if you come across them, man.
I might try to run to Ross's tomorrow, man.
Let me know. Let me know.
I'm at like 12 to 15 on all my troop builders, like my retro Vipers, my retro Snow Serpents. I don't have any retro divers. This is my first time getting the retro divers because I lucked out when they went up when the original classified joints came up on Amazon. I was able to get 10 of those right off the gate, right off the jump.
Nice.
But I'm trying to get like 15. I'd like to get around 15 to 20 of all those those troop builders on the Cobra side.
Hey Dookie, you said Savage. Hey Dookie, also too, man. So yeah, that's Tamiya, and that was the Hobby Mat. I actually like the Tamiya better, as far as clear coats. I brought those off of Amazon. They usually run about $12 a piece for those type cans. What I've learned is don't overspray them. And after you make sure that's your last thing that you do, because if you got to dip them back in the water and do a boil and pop, your figures will get real white and ashy because of that coat that's on there. Because I did figures like a year ago and thought I was done with them, and you know, being that I started to boil and pop, I had to go back and fix a few, switch out a few pelvises, and you know, dipped in that boiling hot water, and it turned them kind of ashy white. And then I've also oversprayed and turned them ashy white. That to me is a little bit more silkier, but it's still a matte. That Hobby straight matte. Yo, just be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? All you just a light spray, and that's it. But that's what I use to lock my paint in. Those are pretty good sprays. And I've used Mod Podge before too. That's in Walmart. Because what's the name? Lonzo told me he liked that, and I've used that one before. I thought it was okay. I sprayed vehicles with it. But for me personally, I like the Tamiya. I used the Tamiya. They little small cans. Damn, I'm holding my fucking hand up like you can see me. This little small can, but you see, I sent you a picture of it. You see the one to the right, the Tamiya. Fuck with that. But yeah, as far as the idea of the cops, let me know what's up, fam. Hit me on the text and let me know what you got brewing. Dookie also said if you find something at Raw Seagram, let me know too. Speaking of buckets, Chris, he says he has that KFC bucket for you too. Hustle said, do you want them? How many? Okay, so being that they said $16.99, Hustle, hey, grab me 2 of them joints, yo. Grab me 2 because I'm not really looking to make any more of those MPs because at one time I wanted to make 5 of those MPs. Shit, I still might, but grab me 2 of them because right now I'm on some shit where I just want the pants off of them.
That's what's so beautiful about this thing, man. This community, man. Everybody looking out for everybody else, man. And you got people looking out when in other cities where they can't find, something might be in one city but not the next. And everybody looking out for each other, man. So
my man, and you, hey, King, if you still in NY, you ain't gonna. Oh no, NY don't got at least New York City. But he said I'd never find shit at Ross or Ollie's, and I laugh because I know that feeling too.
That's how it is here, bro.
I ain't never got shit, man.
And we got 2 Rosses, right? Do we got 3 Rosses? I know we got 2.
We might have 3.
I think we got 3, man.
On the cut. Well, we need more and more. I can't believe we only got 1 Target, man. We should have like 3 of them shits.
Yeah, but we're about to get that super Target out by our crib, man. And that's gonna be the spot.
So it's gonna be a super Target.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's where we live at is the shit. We basically live in a place that's about to become a new city. Man, it was wild as shit out here with traffic the other day, bro. Like it was crazy fucking wild in these back road. T-bone wreck with fucking whole fucking side dented up, tires falling off, traffic backed up. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy, yo. This shit used to be the country.
Been a lot of accidents in the Ville lately, man.
Yeah, especially out here and a lot of damn traffic. Okay. Oh yeah. King said I'm in Maryland now. Oh yeah, for sure. I already know what time it is up there. Wolf says if y'all get into Walmart and wanting to make ghillie sniper suits, wired burlap ribbon, choice of stuff for making some sick suits. I think you told me that before, Wolf, and I still haven't gotten around to it. I've been the one thing about that, speaking of suits, about the girl pack, man, is those ghillie suits. What you need to do with them ghillie suits, what I've done, they look pretty cool. I've cut the fucking hood off of them. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe because just like on my Coral, when I first did that custom Coral or kit bash Coral, where I put it on the marine body, I just cut the hood off and then I took the sides and slid them up the sleeves just a little bit more so she can really flex in it and then don't sit high. You just really got to alter it, man. You got to alter it to make it fit the thing. And even with the hood, even if you cut it off, you can still flap it on. And do your ghillie thing, man. You just the way they did it, man, is fit a certain way, and that's not good.
Yeah, ain't that crazy, man? We've gotten ghillie suits from everybody now. We got one from Gridiron, one from Valaverse, and one from Classified, and all 3 out of they all got good parts about them, but ain't none of them perfect, man. All 3 have took a swing at it, and none of them have got it right yet.
No. I guess you got to sew all 3 of them together and have one big fucked up ghillie suit. Hey, but a HK Viper says found some retro rock and rolls at Ross today, using for some custom ideas. Still no luck for Starduster. And see,
that's a good buck too.
Yeah, it is. It's a great buck, man. And I even brought one for $20. I just really thought it was worth it. And it is for 20. Rock and roll totally worth it. But that's also the other thing too. Besides Starduster, all these retro cards, I've seen none of them. I seen no Cobra Commander, no Snow Serpent, no Rock and Roll, no Ricondo, none of that. Man, it's just really I ain't
Yo,
came
man,
across shit.
I don't know if this shit was real, but I seen a post in one of the groups this week where this dude bought like it had been like 15 Jinx from one Ross's, man. I mean, I just can't
That
imagine somebody buying 15 Jinx.
that's the only thing I've seen is Jinx, and I brought a couple.
What about
Yeah.
Slaughter, man? I've seen a lot of Slaughters out in the groups too, man.
Still ain't seen no see. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep coming across Jinx. That's all I fucking come across. Jinx, 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 Jinx.
But I'm trying to figure out like what is dude, if that was real, what is dude gonna do with like 15 Jinx, man? Because it's not like I mean you can customize it, but 15, 16 times over, that's
Sell them. That's the only thing I think. Just double up.
trade fodder. Yeah, trade
Yeah,
fodder.
yeah. Because they ain't nothing but $7. You know, I mean, even to turn around and sell that for 15. I mean, shit. So you know, there's still stuff you could do with it, man. But I wouldn't buy 15 of them. You know, at the most, the other day I brought two. Yeah, I brought two of them. I broke one of them down immediately. Just went on and bust her down because I got a new idea that I want to put her in some more tactical gear and shit too, man. So, and this time around, I'm doing boil and pop. It's about to be on. I done broke her all the way down, like separated her waist from her pelvis and all that shit.
Oh, speaking of your customs, man, I meant to ask you in the background you had one with Spirit. I've never heard you talk about that one. Where'd that one come from? That Spirit joint.
That Spirit, I actually really like that one. That Spirit came from okay, so that's Tiger Force Duke's legs and Snake Eyes' upper body with just a Spirit head and neck. But
is
that
that an
got
older custom or is that something you did recently?
I did it recently, but it's still it was just funny because I had always wanted to make that Spirit that everybody was kit bashing about 3 years ago with the Tiger Force legs, but I kept breaking his body because I wasn't boiling and popping. I was just heating them up, and then I was doing this stupid twist thing that I seen on Iron King video. He showed me how to take them off, but he was doing this twist thing with the legs, and I kept snapping them, but I was fucking up because I wasn't putting them in water. I was using a blow dryer. You know what I'm saying? I believe he was dipping them in water. But as I use water now, you ain't got to do no twist. Just heat them shits up and pull them the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But I broke a couple of spirits. So I had that spirit head and neck laying around with a fucked up pelvis. But that vest actually came from Loki Wartooth down at Joe Fest. Just we was in the back of his trunk, just hanging out and shit. He always throw me like some fodder and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you want this vest or whatnot? Blase, blase. So I took it. But what happened was I left it in his trunk, and Shane from Same Time Toys end up it fell in his bag some fucking how. I don't know. But when he finally mailed it to me, I just immediately put that figure together like that. Pow. It's all at one time. I don't even know where the fuck it came from, but I was just like, you know what? Damn, all this shit will look together, man. And just made that spirit with that Punisher vest, man. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool one right there, but it's kind of older one. I did it way back in July, August. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But that Night Force was sick, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got a squad, bro. Looking good. You got a squad, ain't nobody else got. That's what's
Correct,
dope about
man.
it.
That's the beautiful thing, man. Y'all can have unique figures that you make it or however you want to assign them. Because I got a DOD in there too, Day of the Dead. But we got Lonzo Wilkinson right here. He has a Tupac custom, and this is his marooned soldier right here in the middle. And then also we got that Cobra soldier you was talking about, Chris, that was $14.95.
Yeah. So first off, I talked to Lonzo today. He said that Pac already sold, man.
Oh yeah.
It sold that quick before he could even put it up. Now, the retro Cobra Trooper. So when I saw that, I immediately off the rip bought 3. Like boom, got them, checked out, done. But after the next day, I was sitting thinking about it. And I was like, yo, they were just on They had some fake ones on AliExpress I hope I didn't just get like some fake Cobra Troopers off AliExpress that somebody done turned around and trying to flip on Amazon, man. Do you think that might be a possibility, or you think I'm just being paranoid, Mike?
I think he's just
Is that
being fucking
possible?
paranoid.
Does Amazon have resellers like that, or is that just like a Walmart and eBay type thing?
Amazon has them too, man. Walmart has them more heavily. But the thing with that retro Cobra Soldier, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I've never I've never brought one. I still haven't brought one to this day. I don't know fucking why. Even when you showed me that, I was gonna buy one, but I don't know. All of my shits is navy blue, yo.
Yeah, they are a different color. I mean, I got all the troopers, man, and I got these off by themselves, like the Cobra Island Trooper and the regular classified trooper. I think he's number 24, and then the Cobra Officer and the Valkyries. All those go together perfect, man. And then this is just like its own thing. But that's why I do kind of like them, man, because they're a little updated. The Cobra Island one and the classified one, they're more like armored out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you said. That buck is a second generation buck, too.
So I feel like now I got a whole squad of the ones from back in the day, and I feel like those are like more specialized in my head canon, like specialized Cobra Troopers. Yeah. And these right here are more like your frontline generic troopers that are just getting in the game type thing.
The only way I would get those, and that's a perfect price to do that, is if they had their own little battalion, like 10 of them. You feel me? Yeah. I know that's not a battalion, that's a squad, really. But they had their own little group. You feel me? I would get them for that reason. But maybe one day I will. I will never say never, but I just never attempted to grab them. And they're good. They're great looking. But
it was these three. With this three, it puts me at 15, I think.
15, nice,
somewhere around there.
No, nice, yeah. And that's what I would need for them to be their own little thing and make them stand out instead of just having one off one. You know what I'm saying? But
what I don't like about them though is they're still got pins in them, man, and that's where they dropped the ball. They should have done them pinless, but hey, they really knocked out the park with that Retro Viper. That Retro Viper is on a lot of people's top 10s as well.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure. Let me go to some of these comments. Wolf says, Mike, you've been doing some water sliding. Yes. Trying to figure. But look, man, check out Parts and Pieces, Wolf. That's my new series. So there's gonna be plenty of water slides. And Parts and Pieces, it's probably gonna be repetitive, but it's gonna be different figures. That's what it is. It's straight boil and pops. And doing little custom stuff. Like I still like I got an episode in the can where I do a wash on that X-Men mansion. Show you the difference on that. You know what I'm saying? It's a world of difference. It's not a full paint thing or anything because I already had it painted up. But that was missing wash and highlights on it, and it did wonders to my X-Men mansion. So I got an episode of that. But for the most part, it's boiling, popping figures and water sliding, paint my figures, just basically doing my kit bash and customs and trying to do it play for play. Right now, what y'all seeing is the beginning. Like I got another episode coming up where it shows me putting together the Major Blood, but not all of it because I didn't film all of it. I didn't even have the idea for the show yet. Putting together the Cowboy Recondo, but not all of it. So I kind of mashed them two things together. But after I get through these first slew of ones, pretty much all the other ones will be from the rooter to the tutor, from the beginning to the end, of putting or disassembling the figure, So it's just boil and pops. That's it. Boil and pops. And it's going to be a ton of them shits coming. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people want to see that, right now. And I feel good about putting that out and really focusing my time on that. And that's so easy. That to me, that's gonna be like my new figure shit. Like which I love all the other guys who get new figures because I watch they shit from Shark to to fucking Punk with Toys to Bees Battlegrounds or whoever gets them first. But that's gonna be my new figure shit where I drop an episode every other goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel good about it, man. So parts and pieces, people, pieces and parts. So yes, you'll see some water sliding on that because you know I love water sliding figures. King New York says I got 3 Ollies and a rack of Ross. They just don't ever have shit. Yeah, man. I really don't have too much luck with Ross. It's hit and miss with me. Mr. Roper says you're totally being paranoid, Seagull.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I said that from the get-go. You Mike, in my parent, you're paranoid.
I'm just saying, man, you know, you sit back and think, man, like, damn. You know, there's so many people out there running scams these days, man.
Oh,
my
yeah.
cell phone gets hit up like 10 times a day with some kind of scam. So.
Yeah. Nah, man, I feel you. Oh, but that jogged my memory right there. But speaking on the Cobra Troopers and stuff, I'm so glad I picked, because you know I haven't did a major army build in a very long time. There's really no need for me to do one, but because I really haven't really felt nothing to go that extensive where I go over 10 figures, you know what I'm saying? But these police officers, man, I really, really enjoyed them. And they have that same feeling that those blue original Cobra Troopers do. Do you understand when I say that?
Yeah, they feel heavy. They have like a heavy feel to them.
Yeah. They almost feel like you know, the figures from the HasLab, the Dragonfly HasLab felt like that. Had a little heavy feel. They just feel fucking great. Then they also have that same kind of navy blue, like those original Cobra troops, man. And that was just a great. I'm loving it. Be quite honest with you, I get excited more and more. I bring them home.
I think if they end up doing a shock trooper, if they do a shock trooper for Cobra based on that buck, I think you'll love that shit too, man. That was one of them figures that they did back in the Pursuit of Cobra in the 4-inch scale.
HK Viper says I got burned with 2 ESUs from Amazon reseller about a month ago, but don't trip, easy run refund and they quick. Yes, and I've got sent the wrong figure. I don't know if it was a scam or not, you know what I'm saying? But I've gotten sent. I tried to order and I did last year. I ordered a roadblock for $30 because they were on sale last year, and he had just came out. Like I still haven't seen like that knock me off my socks deal yet. I still haven't seen it. Because, like I said, last year, I brought a Torch. He was a great figure. He came out in the summer last year, but by December, man, I brought a couple of him for like $15. And you know, same thing with Road Pig there. But you know, but they sent me a fucking scrap iron. I said, oh hell no. I sent that shit right back, and they you know, gave me a refund for. I wish they would have told me to keep the motherfucker.
Well, I had that situation too, man, where I had the this is what's crazy, man. You know how sometimes when you get a package from Amazon or whoever, they're still in that you know, like the shipping package, like a gray shipper, like this, right? So I was setting up my toy room, and you know, I had boxes that had been in storage, and finally opening up stuff, but I figures that I've had for a year, 2 years, and just never got to opening yet. Finally setting up my toy room, and you know, I had like 12 of the Steel Brigade classifieds, and most of them were in those shippers, and I got a lot of them from Amazon. And opened one up, it was taped up. Sliced the tape on the shipping box, sliced the tape on the classified box, open it up, and there's fucking Python Patrol. Was it the Crimson, the Python Patrol Viper, Crimson Viper, and the Python Patrol Viper, and no fucking weapons, man. But I bought that from Amazon, but I had it for over a year, so it ain't like I could call Amazon at that point and be like, hey, you know, I got fucked. But
yeah, it's hard to do it by then, man. Yeah, I feel that, and it happens too, because there was a couple of times like, damn, Man, matter of fact, I had an episode right in the beginning of my channel and shit where I went to Target and this was around the closed box time and brought a Tiger Force Duke and opened that shit up and had a fucking a Foosh Ninja in that motherfucker.
See, that's
So,
crazy, man, that people play games like that, man. Grown
yeah,
ass men just trying to be
yeah.
funny. But who would do that shit, man? Like take the Steel Brigades and put in the Python Patrol Viper and what are they called? They're not called Crimson, are they? They're like banana yellow. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah, yeah.
about.
No, it's Python. Yeah, no
They're
Crimson.
still called Crimson. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. I forgot. Yeah, but I actually liked them. They were actually pretty cool,
Well,
man.
that's what I was saying. Like when we talked about it after it happened, we're like, well, damn, those are better figures anyways than the Steel Brigade.
Yeah. I remember that because I said that. I was like, well, shit, those are better. Those are better than them steel cores anyway. Shit. Hell yeah. Um. Hustle says thoughts on the Grim Viper. My thoughts on the Grim Viper is I've already got a kit bash in my head that I want to do. I'm gonna reiterate the same type of kit bash I did for Saw Commander, but instead of using Duke's legs, I'm gonna actually use the Grim Viper's legs and mix them with a Saw Viper. And see what I can do from there, man. So it'll pretty much be the same deal. But I like the Grim Viper. I think it's pretty cool. I don't have it in hand. But Seagram, what you think? I know you got it in hand.
Yeah, I got 8 of them. I'm down with it, man. I got some guns. I wish I had it right here in front of me. I'll show it real quick. But I got some guns from Top Fun Retro 3D, and that are painted up like in a camo paint, like some big, like Rambo looking type guns. I don't know my calibers and shit, but it's a big old type Rambo gun that goes better than that piece of shit, Gatling gun that they gave us.
Yeah, man, that fucking I'm so fucking sick of that damn thing with this ammo can and shit. Like, it had the nerve to get that to Roadblock.
But I don't know if anybody on here knows Plastic Battles, Paul over Plastic Battles. He has a show on Instagram every Thursday night. He took the Grim Viper's head and put it on the retro Snow Serpent, and that looked pretty dope. So anybody wants to, get you a Grim Snow Viper, man, all you gotta do is pop the head off the Grim Viper and put it on a retro Snow Viper, man. It looks pretty.
That sounds actually pretty fucking dope. To be quite honest with you.
It looked really good, man. I might have to copy that style, man.
King
buy his stilo.
Yeah, nah, man, it's all love shit. Just acknowledge the game, baby.
Speaking of
Lonzo, what's good with you? Salute, fam. He says those videos will help a lot of people. Yeah, HK, everybody saying that Grim Viper. I like that it's a white mask this time. So it actually has that kind of skeletal look to it.
Yeah, it pops more on there.
Yeah, it does. It does pop the features on it more. Wolf says my hunts begin right out of Spaceballs when they've been told to comb the desert. Comb the desert. Okay, hustle. Woody says Grim Vipers are dope once you change their weapons loadout. Yeah,
Exactly, man.
Yeah, I've already got ideas in my head because one, I like his face sculpt. Two, that army fatigue camouflage sweater he has on there. I want to see that with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of already. That's how I be looking at shit now. Like I said, like all the equations be flying past people's heads on the memes and shit. That's what be flying past my head, parts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, where could this go? I wonder what that looks like. So yeah, man, I got big plans for Grim Vipers. We're gonna see what's up. And I like the original figure itself. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind building a 5-group troop of them. They'll get a 5-piece for me. Yeah, all my army builders get a 5-piece at least eventually, down the road. And it always comes full circle. Like I only had 2 Techno Vipers, the purple ones, and they kind of left my mind. You know what I'm saying? But then shout out to Jason, my man Jason Geis. he hit me that time. Amazon had them for $12, so I ended up picking up 3 more for $36 and made my 5-pack. You know what I'm saying? Finally, after a year and a half around, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool. But Grim Vipers on my end definitely deserve to get a 5-pack. Laugh my ass. Yeah, man. They put a fucking Fuchs Ninja in there, man. And then some fucking who dude said maybe it's Ryu. Somebody said, yeah. It was in the comment section, like that was Ryu. Ain't no fucking Ryu.
Man, I did get a bunch of them Foosh Ninjas during that time, to try to make like red ninjas and shit, man. But man, I can't ever keep their hands on, man. Like their hands just fall off real easily, man. They're like on little ball pegs. I don't know if any of y'all experienced that.
I didn't get a chance to fuck with them Foosh Ninjas. Just looking at it though, now I'm glad I didn't. It kind of has like a dated look to it. You know what I'm saying? Like just now. But I heard good things about Foosh toys, and then I've also heard bad things. So Evan Wolf says the last dirty swap I heard about was some people buying putting oven doors up inside flat screen boxes. Yeah,
that is crazy, man.
They hustling. They getting money. That ain't just motherfuckers on some hobby shit. That's motherfucker, and not even get money to like ball out. Get money to buy dope. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit.
That's some real fucked up shit, man. Imagine getting home
heads do. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that Walmart card and run it up and shit, and then sell the damn shit and then send that type of shit back. Motherfuckers buying dope. That's the code, Ian. The new Valor loadouts. Oh, Woody says the new Valor loadouts look dope with the Grim Viper. Nice. Hey, speaking of Valorverse as well, too.
The AKs. He's talking about the AKs. They do.
In the shotguns. They're gonna put them back out at the beginning of January. So if you guys was looking for them, which I am, I'm gonna buy fucking 3-packs of those. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a 3-pack of that. Because those type of guns right there, I see going a long way,
bro.
In my collection.
I bought originally in my first order, I got two of them of that weapons loadout, and then I ended up going back and got 3 more of them because I was so impressed with them. And then the very next day they were sold out on the website, man. But then he did come out and say he is doing another run, like you're talking about, man. But it's crazy how that was the first thing that sold out of everything, man. I thought that Day of the Dead or the Commando Infantry, I thought that would have been like one of the first things to sell out. But nope, the AKs.
Yeah. So you was able to get another 3 of those?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got another 3, and then the very next day is when they said it had sold out.
Yeah, because that what you call that what, like an assault shotgun that I had in Law's hand, like that more military type shotgun.
Yeah,
that's that
it's got the arm on it.
Yeah, it's got is that a fold back? You know what I'm saying? So it will brace. But that shit was fire. That's the type of gun Law needed in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that joint right there. Yeah, that military style shotty and shit.
And then I got the Uzi and the new I put the head.
I didn't get a chance to fuck with them. Yeah. That I think that's the illest weapon pack as far as the weapon pack. That shoddy pack. Then you got that sawed off double barrel with the fold stock on it. I mean, that shit is.
I wish I had my Grim Viper. I got 4 of them with the Top Fun Retro. I'll have to show it next week, man. But it looks really good because it's a big weapon like that Gatling gun, and it has like some green paint in it too, which pops with the green and the Grim Viper, man. I'll have to show it next week, man. It looks really good with it.
Oh, Lou, what's going on with you, fam? Roper says Lonzo need to make a few more of them pocs so I can cop. Yo, man, Lonzo, if you in the chat,
hit him up. All you gotta do is hit him up, Roper.
Yep. He'll make him. And man, that's why I say I need to see that interview I'm putting out tomorrow with Lonzo. Because I'm figuring out how he does it. He doesn't 3D print. He don't do anything like that. You gonna get a official one-on-one. I like that too, Lonzo. You putting it up a little bit more on what you do. This is a one-on-one. This ain't a 3D print. So basically, what Lonzo does is pretty much pull parts and pieces from anywhere he get, and he'll scope your face. So the best thing to do when you talk to him is say if you want a personal figure or even just a custom figure, it's good to just to talk to him and let him know what you want. And he said he works best like that rather than you saying, I don't know what I want, but just do this. Because he's sculpting it, he's hand making it, he's pulling pieces from here and there. This ain't a 3D print ordeal, man. This is somebody actually pulling parts and pieces from different spots and really kind of making art out of what people have pretty much what we discard, overlays and things like that, man. So he definitely can get done, but it's definitely gonna be a dope interview. It's already up in the YouTube bay. I'm not waiting on it to thing. I just want to watch a little bit, make sure everything's all right, and then I'm gonna put it out there in the universe on Sunday. So you guys can have a nice interview to sit up and listen to, man.
I started working with them on some stuff today, Mike. I sent him a picture of myself, so I'm gonna do a custom of myself, and then I went online and found like some images of like a CIA operator.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna do me up like as a CIA operator, and then I ended up deciding to get that M&M off of him too, that
Nice.
M&M joint. But we're gonna put the M&M head on a CIA operator too. So it's gonna be me and M&M, the dynamic duo, as CIA operators. So
nice. Yeah, he told me because I was chatting with him a little bit too. Because I'm gonna fuck with that Rob, man.
I got the answer for that too, HK. So originally we thought it was coming out like right before Christmas, but something must have happened because now he's talking about January it's coming out. So I was hoping we'd have it to close the year out. I thought that was gonna be like the last thing we were able to buy this year, but it sounds like it's gonna be one of the first things we buy going into 2026.
Okay.
So
I guess it's gonna drop the same time he reissues those that Lima. Is that what that is? The Lima pack?
Yeah, Lima. And also, I don't know, did we have that Malice? He did a screenshot of another figure. I think it might be that Zolacon, but it said Malice on it. Did you check that this week?
I seen it. It's a new figure.
Yeah, I think that might be the Zolacon joint.
Yeah. I seen. I don't know what brand it was gonna be going to, but I just seen Malice on there. Like I said, man, look, as far as me as Valorverse, I don't buy as many figures as you do, but if it's dope and it's gonna convince me, I'm gonna grab that shit. I'm gonna grab because I usually do a lot of one-offs with them more, and I don't really do the troop building, but Day of That Dead, I'm fire. That fucking pirate line, that's what I'm fucking looking forward to. So I didn't know if Malice belonged to the Action Force side, or it sounds like more Action Force. That's a more Action Force name. It doesn't have
because he I think it is, but you know the bazooka joint that came with this.
I can't really see. Lower it a little bit. Oh yeah. The crate. Yeah.
With the bazooka, he's got a black one in that has a tan bazooka in it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the Valorverse side of things or Action Force side of things.
Okay. Yeah, I think my next figures I'm probably get from them on their side, man, is the the Black Sails joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm really kind of anxious to see how that's gonna look. Just like I was waiting on that Day of the Dead ever since May. When I seen that shit in May, I was like, okay, all right, that's what's up right there.
Yeah, and Woody, I did hear him say I heard him say he was getting like a at first he said he was getting a cost analysis and getting a quote on whether he was going to do it, and then I did hear him say he was going to do it. I thought so. As far as I know, he is doing it. Right,
okay,
Mike?
well,
you definitely heard he's doing it, right? Bobby Vala, you definitely heard he is doing it, right? That's what you saw too.
What, releasing that shit again? The joint?
Yeah, but he's putting he's updating it just a little bit, I think is what he said. Correct.
Oh, now that part I didn't know, but shit, as long as he released that same shit or something even better, as far as that Lima shit, I'm down for it. Like I said, they only $11 a piece or $12.
I think in the announcement he said that he is re-releasing it, but he's gonna like add some paint apps to it or something
Oh shit, that's
to
what's
make it
up.
just a little bit different.
That's even better. That's even better, man. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and buy me a 3-pack of that, and so I can have me enough shotties and AKs laying around. Can't never have too many of those, right?
I call
Uh,
that the Narcos starter pack
Paul, what's going on with you, family?
instead of Lima. That's the Narcos starter pack right
Uh,
there.
those gun packs, the shotguns, and the other ones are on Nerdzoic. I ain't dealt with Nerdzoic in a minute, man. Okay, so okay. I thought they would be on Big Bad. I guess they wasn't there either, huh? Hey, Wood, I got a funny thing to tell you too, man. I was watching your video the other day that you had put out, and my wife was like, "That guy sounds like the dad on Family Guy." I just burst out and started laughing, yo. I said,
Who,
I said,
me?
"Who are you talking about, huh?"
She talking about me or who?
No, she was talking about Woody.
Oh, I was
I
about to
was
say.
listening. I was listening. Huh?
No,
What would
go
you
ahead.
say?
Go
I,
ahead.
I
I ain't
was
say
I was
shit.
listening to his show because he had put out an episode the other day, and my wife was like, "That guy sounds like the dad from Family Guy," and I just started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, man, he's from Rhode Island." I guess everybody. She said he sounded like Peter and shit from Family Guy.
I don't see that, but hey, we all see shit differently, man.
Well, she not looked like, sounded like.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I guess the way he pronounce, the way he pronounces word, everybody up there got that same type of accent, yo. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, he from New England. So you sound like Peter Griffin and shit. I thought that shit was funny as hell. Um, let me see. Let me see. All right. Let me try to scroll down a little bit and see what else we got here. Well, shit, man. To be winging it is, I've been doing decent.
We making it work.
Is that it? 'Cause I thought I had. Oh yeah, there's some other shit I wanted to show as well. Okay, so right here is the it's gone now, but I'm trying to tell you it's gonna pop back up. Beachhead and Quick Kick, $35 at Walmart.com. They were up there for a couple of days. They've sold out now, but as much as those packs are sitting on shelves for $55, ain't nobody buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? You if you bought one, which I brought my 1 pack of them, I'm not going to the store and paying $55 for that shit again. Nah, I'm good. But be patient. These are going to be just like Coral and Falcon. Maybe not laying around as long as Coral and Falcon because you got two bangers in this. And Coral was straight, but they don't compare to a Beachhead and a Quick Kick with all updated shit. That's not gonna sit around for fucking ever. I don't care, but it will go on sale. Just like how it was $35 and set up for a couple of days with this. They just probably get more of that inventory that's sitting and about to put it back out there. So keep on the lookout for them.
That comes with a lot too, man. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of
oh
shit,
yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah, and great bodies, great bodies. They're third generation classified bodies as well. You know what I'm saying? So they're bigger. Well, Beachhead, I think he's second generation, but this Quick Kick, that's third generation right there. Because he's all big and shit. His legs are a lot bigger than every fucking thing. Great father, great father, great fodder. Um, too, and I'm just waiting to bust them down. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but they're gonna get busted down. I might do an episode of parts and pieces where I don't put them back together yet. I'm gonna yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna totally strip them fucking down. Take the vest off, take the legs off, take the diaper off, take the necks off, heads off, arms off, and everything. Well, maybe not arms, but oh yeah, I'll have to get the vest off. So that's gonna be an episode of parts and pieces. Y'all probably see in the next week and a half is me totally stripping down the Beachhead and Quick Kick. I won't put them back together because I don't know what to do with them yet, but I think people will probably want to see those guys stripped down and what they're about, their inner workings, and see what's going on.
So what's all this other shit right here, man? With those are some ill picks right there, man. With Recondo and
Yeah, I mean, be honest with
Blood.
you, those really wasn't part of the show. those are I was taking pictures for my thumbnails for that's the next episode of Parts and Pieces actually. Right
Okay.
now at what's out the cops, the MPs, the fresh MPs, that episode's out. I'm gonna let that simmer for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna put out this Recondo and Major Blood. The footage I do have, but the footage I do have is vital. You get to see Major Blood's robotic arm come out. You get to see me take his vest off, and you get to see me put his legs on a Law and Order's body, basically, which is Outback. And I believe that new Major Blood, it has different legs from the original Major Blood, which I believe is Outbacks, but just modified with different boots. So it fits perfectly, as you can see, because you've already seen them on my top 10 customs that you know they're already fucking built. So it worked out good.
But man, I like that blood picture with the grass all grown up, man. I mean, that looks like he's right at a trap house, man, or abandoned property with the grass
Yeah,
all grown up, and
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
really good picture, man.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm already put my little loving family house into play, and it's beautiful. It's shining just like how I thought it would be. But with that pink light coming from the background, all I can think of is like Freddy Krueger standing in that motherfucker though. For some odd reason, just got that.
Is that other piece? Is that a action figure sold separately piece right there to the left, or what is that?
Oh no, you talking about to the right? No, that's actually High School Creations joint.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
nice piece too.
My first joints I ever brought from him, man. You know, back in the day. But yeah, so those are just the thumbnails for the next videos that's coming out. Oh, let's talk about the fucking car here. From Ramen Toys. What you know about that, Seagram?
So there was talk about a year ago that the next car he was going to be doing was the Knight Rider joint, and then it kind of went away. Something happened where it wasn't going to work, but now it looks like it is going to happen. I don't give a fuck about no Knight Rider shit. I just want another car. I want a Pontiac. I want a Firebird.
Yeah,
just another car, like a muscle car, to have in my collection. So this is straight from Ace's page. It says Ramen Racer of 2026 though, so I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if it's gonna be the Ramen Racer just updated to look like a Firebird, or if it's actually gonna be a Firebird body. But
yeah. Well, it looks like a Firebird body from right there because it has that small back on it. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But
right. But the front's more square. This front is squared.
it's hard to tell. But I actually thought they had took a Ramen Racer and put those decals on there when I first looked at it. I was like, well, okay, well that's okay. They're doing a gridiron, another fucking hound, sir.
Yeah, right.
But
I don't think so. And they
nah,
they
but
got the paint
it
going
looks
down the middle. That's
yeah.
different too.
Yeah, the back is different on that. That back it's small in the back, like how a Pontiac is, man. But I don't know. I'm looking at my joint now, and nah, I don't know. They ain't gonna be able to tell till you see, man. But I hope they do a new design. I mean, come on, Ace, y'all got to do us right now. Y'all been doing right, keep doing right. You know, because I'm not necessarily want a fucking Knight Rider car or Smoking the Bandit type shit, but what is more iconic than that Firebird on a hood? You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I would love that, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know. We'll see what's to come in that. Hopefully, I'm almost guessing we're gonna see that at Joe Fest.
And, that might be a good call. What you just said, Mike. Maybe maybe they got a cease and assist on the Knight Rider joint, but then they were able to do it as Smoking the Bandit. And maybe that's what's going on with that.
Yeah.
It does look more. Now you mentioned that, it does give off more of a Smoking the Bandit vibe than a Knight Rider vibe.
Yeah. Well, that bird on the hood, that's Smoking Bandit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's the name? Yeah, Knight Rider, he ain't had no bird on the hood. They were gone by
black.
then. Yeah, it was just jet black. But yeah, nah. So we'll see what's up though. I hope it is something new, man. Because like you said, I want another whip. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be cool to have a Pontiac in the thing. So I mean, I got a little picture there, but that picture with Daredevil jumping, man, I wanted that to be blown up. But if any y'all haven't checked out Century on Instagram, man. Check him out. He's a great photographer. Also,
Did you see the one he just did today with the World War II Wolverine? It's got him
no.
like he did like a walk like he's like a D-Day or Normandy type scene.
Uh-huh.
So he did like how you take the
Oh yeah. I did see it, but I really didn't pay too much attention to it. But I did see it. I did. But go ahead and explain it.
well, the saran wrap, and then what people do for the water, they had like something blue and then had saran wrap over it to make it look like the ocean, right? And then had light hitting it, and then had those X tank things. I got a couple from Duarte, from when he came to IshCon. It's like those things that they put up to keep tanks from like obstacles. I forget what they're called, but he had a bunch
I
of
know what
those
you're talking
on the
about.
sand. Yeah, it was just real dope, man. It gave off a vibe of like Normandy or a D-Day
Yeah,
invasion.
Saving Private Ryan and shit. Yeah, I forgot the name of those, but I know what you're talking about. They like egg shape.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
Iron, like iron.
yeah, keeping keep the tanks from coming ashore. But also I meant to mention too. What's the name? The Spirit and Low Light 2-pack is at the clearance spot, just like how the Baroness and the Twins were on Hasbro Pulse. That 2-pack is $38. I think that's worth it as well.
Mm.
So if you guys haven't came across that, it's the Mad Marauders joint. They're $38. They're on clearance right now at Hasbro Pulse. So check them out. I want to definitely dip into a little bit of them too. And guess what? They're gonna get straight busted down. I already have them as my Mad Marauders, but I'm just looking for simply fodder, man. When you think about it, they're only $17 a piece, so it's not bad for two great figures, especially low light. You know, he has a lot of good things on him. He got that blue toboggan. He has blue visors this time around. He is a great buck within himself, and he also has a great head sculpt. So, and then his weapons wise, and then Spirit, once again, the only thing they just got them crazy blue colors, but you could probably mix them and match them in and out of some stuff. But I think Seagram, that is all I had, man. As far as the pictures I took, I'm gonna close this down, man, and get back over to the screen with you so you cannot see me.
Yeah, I mean, I think we still did our thing, man. Even though
Yeah,
we had some technical difficulties, I
yeah.
was about to come on here and say the wait's over, the takeover. Sequence 7, take over.
Let me close this down right here. Remove this. Yeah, so a big black screen. But hey, man, I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you coming through, man, holding it down, man. I appreciate everybody who stopped through. Like I said, coming up this week, I got another interview tomorrow, Lonzo. And then we got some more episodes coming your way. I still got some more countdown episodes too. If you guys haven't checked out my top 10 kit bash and customs from the Savage Land of 2025, man, give that a check out. It's doing pretty good right now. And that's awesome because I did want people to see those customs, not just for how cool they were, but just so you can elaborate on some ideas, man. I'm not with that. Oh, this is my shit, or oh, that motherfucker seen me and did this, so he copied me. I don't give a fuck. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
man,
saying?
it's taking inspiration, man.
Correct, man.
Somebody, in fact, somebody should feel flattered if you do something, you put it out into the world, and somebody
Correct,
bites you, and you should feel flattered that somebody's
correct, correct,
taking
correct.
inspiration from what you do, man.
Correct. And I do a lot of times, man. I'm not tripping on that, man. But it's a great video. Check it out. And then so what I'll be doing this year, my second top 10 video will be top 10 112 scale vehicles of 2025. And not necessarily they had to come out in 2025 because I can't keep up with that shit like that. We just be reiterating what's the number one vehicle? Will it still, because last year was the His Tank that won? Will the His Tank still hold number one? Or will the Ramen Racer take it out? Because I got that this year. I don't have everything. I don't have the Rumbler or anything like that. I don't have any of the Phalanxes. So I won't have them in, but I got enough fucking 112 vehicles in and enough newer ones for maybe somebody to get dethroned or just a rearrangement of it. So 112 scale vehicles, that'll be the next one. And then my last top 10 will be my G.I. Joe classified top 10 of 2025, man. And in between that, man, we're gonna get back to trying to drop some regular content, creative content, and keep banging out with the live shows. What was you about to say, Seagram?
Did we kind of talked about possibly doing a year in review? Did you?
Yes, yeah. I mean, I need to get with
happen?
you on that. So we'll get it. We'll get it together. I really need to start getting it together now because shit is half the month over with, basically. So and see what day we want to do it. See what guests we want bring through it. Woody, I was thinking about you and Shane coming through and talking for a little bit, man. So we need to link up on that, man. If you guys are able to do that, invite the Smoking Joes on, man, and talk a little bit with them on the year in review. But I don't know. I need to put it together and see how to format, how I want to do it, man, and run with it from there.
Well, we definitely got to get your camera working, bro.
Yeah, I got to get a new one, man. Hey, it almost didn't work last night, man, when with Lonzo joint, but I got it to pop on. It just clicked on. I dropped it a few times, but I don't. It shouldn't, man. It shouldn't not be working. But it's not nothing like that, man. It's something technical going on. But man, I think I need a new laptop anyway because the laptop be acting funny. Sometimes it takes 7 hours to upload a video, and then tonight with that Lonzo interview, it loaded that up in like fucking 30 minutes, and that shit is almost 3 hours. So it's a lot of squirrely shit going on, man. But I've been talking long enough in the dark. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. I hope you covered in his blood. I'll be praying for you tomorrow, as I always do, man. And you guys be blessed. Enjoy the holiday season, man. I've been running around so much, man. I forgot it was Christmas season. And I love Christmas. This is my favorite time of the year. But, man, it has been a lot of shit going on with me. It seems like every time I look up, something's fucking going on, man. But enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your family. Take them in, man. Love on each other. Enjoy yourself. Because I know once Christmas week comes, I will sit down and enjoy myself. I don't even drink like that no more, but I will buy a bottle of fucking Crown on Christmas, sit down, enjoy myself, enjoy my motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? And feel good about life, man, to be quite honest with you, man. I hope you guys do the same. This is not the season to feel fucking depressed. Greg Archer, if you out there, brother, I'm praying for you. I'm thinking about you, man. I know this your season right here. Let it go and let God, man, because this is not the time to be sad. You alive, and every day above, man, is another day to improve and look for something new, man. There's always something new.
Always something to be thankful for, man.
Correct. I'm a motherfucker. I don't get stressed out or anything like that. I do. But I'm not the part to get stressed out to where I'm just, oh, man, because it's always a new day. So you guys keep your head up, keep banging, keep pounding, because the motherfucking Panthers play tomorrow, and we trying to take this NFC crown. Oh, also, next week might not be having a live because I'm actually going to the Panthers game next weekend, man, with my dad. I'm taking him. Yeah, taking him for his birthday, man. So hopefully we'll see the NFC crown get taken there. We got to play Tampa and shit, man. So you guys take care, man. Like I said, enjoy life. This is December. Be merry. Don't be a Grinch. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless. Evil Dookie, go somewhere with that Go Pat shit on my motherfucking live, man. Go somewhere with that shit. Hey, I fuck with the Patriots, man. Drake May is this shit, man. But go on somewhere, brother. You got to keep pounding here. You a Carolina boy now. Peace.
Go on, get out of here. Who needs ya?